This morning, as with most mornings, we started the day with a coffee and cornetto at one of the bars in the piazza.
It's really exciting because later on today we have the local geometra coming over to look over the house and let us know if he can foresee any problems. I'm just going to go up and see where Damo is. He's cleaning the terrace. So I'm going to take you up there. See how he's got on there. It's like 10 years of shit up there. It's one of the jobs we've got to do first in the next 6 weeks. Oh, here he is. Hello.
Hello. It's just
oh my goodness.
life trying to. So we're just putting it back in the garden.
Okay, it's all got to be. Oh, I've chopped your head off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Why did you do
Sorry.
It's just been blocking up the drainage holes all the way around, which is why we've had problems.
Oh, let's have a look.
This.
Oh, look, this is our view. Right. Beautiful, isn't it? Really lovely. Anyway, back to Damo. Going to move these poles. I don't know what they are. Oh, there you go. See the door we're going to knock in there? We think, anyway. As long as the bloody house doesn't fall down, right?
Quite tired already. Is it time for pasta?
No, not yet. Nearly. Feels like time for cake though. The Damo is still cleaning rubbish up. But I was just thinking, like, this area here, these are, oh, it'd probably be easier if you point to it.
It's this bit here.
Yeah, that's where all the,
That's full of water.
so that's, yeah.
And it's getting down this crack here.
Oh,
And
I
then
chopped your head off, but
Oh, it's getting down this bit here.
yeah.
Can you see the cracks?
So that's why we've got to get this done first, basically, because once this is all done up here, we can then start doing the inside stuff, but this has got to be a priority kind of thing. So there's a bit there, and then there's a little bit down here, which we think is letting in water into the bedrooms downstairs. Again, you can see here where it's just come away, so we're trying to get that fixed straight away and get the terrace done. We need to tile the terrace, but that's not going to happen for a while, because obviously we've got to get some money together, right? We can't just do everything at once, so yeah.
So we're back in the house and we have a geometer called Massimo from Gessopalena who's looking round and making sure that everything we want to do is above board and can be done. We'd printed off all the original plans for the house so the geometer could make his best assessment of our potential structural changes.
We were doing our best with a combination of simple Italian words, some hand gestures, and good old Google Translate. Here, photo.
Sì,
And here, photo. In here, Daniel. Okay, this. Just this.
We thought it was all going quite well until we got to the top floor.
You're doing very well with Google Translate. Here, portal, but now Google Translate. At this point, we kind of knew that there were a few things that needed to be done, but what we weren't sure of is the extent of the problems and the amount of red tape.
I stopped the filming at this point, just as it was probably getting good from a filmic point of view. However, it wasn't good news for us. The geometrist started looking at the roof and the metal bars and shaking his head. We had been told by a previous geometra during the house purchase that some of the beams would need replacing, and that the metal bars, having been placed there in the past to check for movement, of which we had also been assured there wasn't any, could be removed. Unfortunately, Massimo's opinion painted a very different picture.
Just come down to the local cafe to have, in my case, a glass of wine, because we've had the geometra around, and they've told us we need to replace the roof of the house. However, we don't think they are. We do have to, because the geometra then got his mate up the road 5 minutes later to give us a quote for 30 grand. We don't think that's true either. So we came down to get the keys cut basically before we fly home, and just try not to panic. We'll give you an update on the roof later. However, we have lots of plans under our, I was going to say plans under our sleeves.
Up our sleeves.
Yeah, up them. We have things up our sleeves.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, but this one is not a good one to end on. However, we're not despondent too bad, and the good local wine helps. So yeah, let's watch this space and see where we get to.
As Angie locked up, I took the drone up to take shots of the roof for our builders.
He confirmed that nothing's moved, nothing's changed, it's okay to be maintained. But she said it would benefit from a new roof if you wanted to put a new roof on, but you don't have to.
Right.
Then I talked to Les, and he obviously said the same, and gave his... Les is an English builder.
Yeah.
He's been building houses here for 15 years. And he said it can definitely be maintained, strengthened, fixed. Mm-hmm. There's loads of things you can do to a wooden roof.
Yeah.
But is there something that they mentioned which they said why it needs a new roof? Did they give you the exact details of why?
Yeah, I mean, we've I'll just read a list out, okay, and then you can digest and take from that what you want. That's probably the easiest way.
Yeah.
So I think this will be we've had 3 people come in.
All builders.
Yeah, one. Yeah, or two builders,
geometers.
two geometras, and a builder.
The geometer
And
though.
the geometra, one of the geometras was a geometra and builder. Oh, and then we got Massimo in from Gessopalena, who then got his mate in to look. So that would have been the third builder.
Okay. This is all more opinions, I think, than.
Yeah, well, we've asked for actual
Technical
quotes. So the things that we've had back from us was basically, and I'm just going to read some of the. This is just the feedback basically we had that.
Okay.
Everything was done on the cheap with non-suitable materials. The roof beams and laths aren't the correct ones to be used on a roof of that size and weight. The bars that went in were for security because they used cheap materials, and they guessed that there was a lot of tension on the bars, so they added the walls upstairs at some point to help support, which meant the bars are now able to be removed, but we can't move the walls. There's a lot of water in the walls. The roof is extremely dangerous and could fall if it had any heavy water or snow weight on it. There's no temporary fix, as it's not strong enough to hold the weight of anyone going up there to fix it. The beams are all rotten and infested, and then there's a lot of water in the front right room, probably where they had a patio door put in and it's been patched up, or there was a patio door and it's been patched up. So that's the feedback that we've had on the roof, which was holy shit for us, obviously, as you can imagine. And then
send me that list, and then I'd like to show it to Les and get his opinion again.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment we've got one of those metal holdy-uppy joist things. I can't remember what they called.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, an acro prop.
Yeah,
that's up on that beam that we knew that there were 2 or 3 that needed replacing, didn't we? And that's just gone up to hold that up.
I mean, how long has it been? How long?
I mean, we've been through another winter, haven't we? Since we looked at everything.
I've been going up there for 5 years, and nothing has changed. The roof is. Did they say the age of the roof?
No, they didn't say the age of the roof. I think the part that I was interested in was tell us what the quick fix is, and then we can save money to get the roof replaced. And that's that when they're saying, well, there's no temporary fix, and it's like, really, there's nothing.
If I bring I've got to work with about 4 or 5 builders, and 3 of them would never fix a roof. They just wouldn't do it. It's not profitable enough. They only do new roofs. So sometimes it depends what question you ask and what they specialise in. Because a lot of the builders, I mean, a new roof's highly profitable. Maintenance isn't.
Yes.
So they are going to want the work for the new roof. So I'm wondering whether this is overstated to try and get the job,